stationed in Pilsen, Czechoslovakia.
Mm-hmm.
So happens that that's where I celebrated VE Day, you know, and it happens to be just about 200 miles away from where I was chased out of the country, you know. Every time we went by jeep through a town, I saw in the middle of the town there was a big bulletin board, and people were gathering around there, and I said, what are they looking for? You know, gathering around the bulletin board. This was a time when the concentration camps were being liberated, you know. The International Red Cross published the names of the people who were released, you know, and they put them on the bulletin board, and of course everybody wanted to see who's coming home and who's not coming home, you know. And as I told you before, my mother had a lot of relatives who were sent to the concentration camps, and she got hold of one of those lists, and she found a name that she knew. That was a second cousin of hers. He had just been released from the Theresienstadt, you know, and he was coming home, and his home was in a town called Rokycany, and it's in the Czech Republic, and it's not far from Pilsen, where I was stationed, you know.
Yeah.
So my mother wrote to me, would it be possible for me to visit that family? You know? And I checked the map, and I had a jeep to my disposal, and I had a day off. Of course, I was anxious to meet a relative, you know. And I found the address, and I knocked on the door, or rang the bell, and the people who came to the door, slightly opening, asked, what's a man in uniform doing here? They were suspicious of people in uniform anyway, you know. And so they opened the door, and I addressed them in German. And I said, Bessie Schwarz, my mother, is sending you greetings. Oh, as soon as I said that, then of course they hugged and kissed me, and I was welcome into the house.